Health checkups are generally considered a smart strategy for managing well-being. But did you know that some screening tests may carry potential risks for certain age groups? This is especially true for older adults. Leading medical bodies like the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force caution that not every screening test offers the same benefits across all age ranges. Some tests may lead to false positives, unnecessary anxiety, or even inappropriate treatment plans. For individuals aged 70 and over, the balance between benefit and risk must be evaluated more carefully. In this video, we'll take an evidence-based look at 5 health screenings that should be approached with caution in older adults. We'll explain why some tests are less commonly recommended, discuss potential risks, and highlight the importance of personalized decision-making. Our goal is to support your health literacy and help you make informed choices. Remember, every individual's health needs are unique. That's why it's essential to consult with your own doctor before making any changes to your testing or treatment plans. Ready to take a closer look? Let's begin. Number 1. The colonoscopy dilemma. Colonoscopy has long been considered the gold standard for colorectal cancer screening. However, after the age of 70, especially for individuals without symptoms or a family history of colorectal cancer, the potential benefits of routine colonoscopy may decrease, while the risks can increase. Medical organizations such as the American Geriatric Society and the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force recommend that after age 75, decisions about colorectal cancer screening should be made on an individual basis. This is because the progression of colorectal cancer, which typically takes 10 to 15 years, may not align with the life expectancy of older adults. Colonoscopy is not a minor procedure. It requires bowel preparation, which can lead to significant fluid loss and electrolyte imbalances. In older adults, this may increase the risk of low blood pressure, fatigue, and falls. Sedatives used during the procedure may also remain in the body longer, potentially contributing to post-procedure confusion, dizziness, or temporary cognitive decline. Another important consideration is the risk of overdiagnosis and overtreatment. Many small, slow-growing polyps found during colonoscopy are unlikely to become cancerous during an older adult's remaining lifetime. However, their detection can lead to additional procedures such as biopsies, repeat colonoscopies, or even surgery, which carry their own risks. The American Gastroenterological Association emphasizes the need for careful evaluation before performing new colonoscopies in adults over 75 who have a history of negative screenings. As an alternative, non-invasive stool-based tests such as the fecal immunochemical test or the multi-target stool DNA test are now widely available and may offer effective and safer options for colorectal cancer screening, particularly for asymptomatic individuals with lower risk profiles. Ultimately, in later life, good health care is not always about doing more tests, but about making more informed choices. Screening decisions should be personalized, taking into account each individual's physical condition, emotional well-being, and resource availability. Number 2, the PSA test debate. Finding the right balance in prostate cancer screening. Prostate cancer is relatively common among older men. As a result, the prostate-specific antigen, or PSA test, has become a routine screening tool for many. However, for men over the age of 70, the potential benefits of PSA testing are less clear, while the risks associated with it may be more significant. The PSA test measures the level of a protein in the blood that may be associated with prostate changes. Although elevated PSA levels can suggest the possibility of prostate cancer, they are non-cancer specific and may lead to false positive results. Studies indicate that in men over 70, even minor elevations in PSA levels can result in unnecessary biopsies, anxiety, and sometimes treatments that may not have been needed. It's also important to note that many prostate cancers detected through PSA testing are slow-growing and may never cause symptoms or affect a man's health during his lifetime. Despite this, some individuals may undergo aggressive treatments such as surgery, radiation, or hormone therapy, which carry potential long-term side effects, including urinary incontinence and sexual dysfunction. For example, a 75-year-old man diagnosed with a low-risk form of prostate cancer may be offered surgery. However, an approach like active surveillance, which involves close monitoring without immediate treatment, may help preserve quality of life while still offering effective management in select cases. Health authorities such as the American Urological Association and the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force generally do not recommend routine PSA screening for men over 70. Instead, screening decisions should be individualized, taking into account a person's overall health, life expectancy, and personal values. In summary, when it comes to PSA testing in older men, making an informed decision is crucial. While the test may provide important information in certain cases, it can also lead to a cascade of medical interventions that may not improve outcomes. That's why any decision to undergo PSA testing should be made in close consultation with a healthcare provider, using a careful risk-benefit discussion tailored to the individual. Number 3. The whole body scan dilemma, when more screening may not mean better health. The idea of a whole body scan can sound incredibly appealing. An advanced imaging machine that checks your body from head to toe, potentially uncovering diseases before they cause symptoms. It may seem like a smart precaution, but for adults over the age of 70, this approach can sometimes do more harm than good. Imaging technologies such as computed tomography and magnetic resonance imaging are capable of detecting even the smallest variations in the body. While this sensitivity can be useful in certain clinical settings, it often reveals what are known as incidental findings, unrelated abnormalities that are unlikely to cause harm during a person's lifetime. These findings may include small nodules or shadows, which are typically benign and clinically insignificant. However, once detected, they can trigger a cascade of additional tests, including biopsies or even surgeries, that may not be medically necessary. This chain reaction can disrupt the process of healthy aging. A 2013 systematic review published in Archives of Internal Medicine found that incidental findings were surprisingly common, with up to 30% of abdominal computed tomography scans revealing unexpected anomalies that had unclear significance. Furthermore, a 2018 analysis in the BMJ highlighted that many of these findings often led to unnecessary medical interventions, contributing to psychological stress, physical complications, and financial burdens for patients. In older adults, these concerns become even more critical. As the body's resilience declines with age, recovery from procedures such as biopsies can be slower and more complex. Complications like infections, bleeding, or prolonged hospitalization may follow what was originally meant to be a precautionary measure. Imaging sessions themselves can also increase anxiety and physical discomfort, especially for those with mobility limitations. There is also the emotional toll to consider, one that is often overlooked. Rather than enjoying their current health, some older adults may find themselves preoccupied with what might go wrong, impacting overall quality of life. Whole-body scans are typically not covered by insurance, and many people pay out of pocket, believing they're purchasing peace of mind. But in reality, they may be stepping into a cycle of overdiagnosis and overtreatment without realizing it. At this stage of life, responsible health decisions may look different. Listening to your body, not just machines. Focusing on actual symptoms, not shadows. Understanding that not every variation in imaging poses a threat. More screening does not always mean better health outcomes. Sometimes less is more, especially when it preserves peace of mind, physical well-being, and overall life satisfaction. Number 4. Rethinking cardiac stress tests in older adults. For decades, the treadmill stress test has been one of the most commonly used tools for detecting potential heart problems. However, in individuals over the age of 70, the clinical benefit of this test may diminish, while the risk of unnecessary procedures increases. One key reason is the likelihood of false positive results in older adults. As people age, arteries naturally become stiffer, blood pressure may fluctuate more significantly, and electrical conduction in the heart can change. While these are typically normal age-related changes, a stress test may misinterpret them as signs of disease. This can lead to a cascade of follow-up interventions, including angiograms, cardiac catheterizations, or even stent placements. These procedures are not without risks, especially in older adults who may experience complications such as bleeding, acute kidney injury, episodes of low blood pressure, infection, prolonged hospitalization. A 2014 study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that stress tests in asymptomatic older adults did not lead to better clinical outcomes and were often associated with unnecessary invasive procedures. Additionally, both the American College of Cardiology and the Choosing Wisely initiative have issued strong recommendations against the routine use of cardiac stress testing in individuals without symptoms. The key takeaway from the research is clear. For older adults who are not experiencing symptoms, routine stress testing is unlikely to extend lifespan and may actually reduce quality of life due to the potential for overtreatment. Instead of focusing on complex diagnostic tests, the most effective way to support heart health in later years may be to prioritize foundational lifestyle practices: daily walking, balanced nutrition, staying socially connected, managing sleep and stress. Your heart communicates in more ways than test results. Listening carefully to your body and how you feel can often be more insightful than relying solely on machines. After age 70, optimal healthcare often means focusing on meaningful risks rather than reacting to every possibility. Number 5. The silent risk: invasive cardiac testing in asymptomatic older adults. The concern that heart disease may emerge suddenly often drives more aggressive cardiac screening in older adults. However, in individuals without symptoms, routine advanced imaging and interventional procedures performed primarily due to age may offer limited clinical benefit while increasing the potential for harm. Procedures such as angiography, stent placement, or even bypass surgery, often triggered by findings from non-invasive stress tests, are now being more critically evaluated in asymptomatic elderly populations. Research suggests that these interventions do not significantly reduce mortality or heart attack risk in this group, and may instead lead to higher rates of complications. A 2012 study reported that stress tests performed in asymptomatic adults over the age of 70 yielded false positive results in up to 50% of the cases, often leading to unnecessary angiography and interventions. A 2019 analysis further indicated that routine cardiac screening in older adults without symptoms did not improve life expectancy, but was associated with increased risk of non-cardiac complications. Possible risks of these procedures include bleeding at catheter entry sites, internal bleeding due to anticoagulant use, kidney dysfunction, especially after contrast use, infections, delayed physical recovery. Moreover, long-term medications following cardiac interventions, such as blood thinners, may increase the risk of falls or head trauma in older adults. What to consider? If an individual does not experience symptoms such as chest pain, shortness of breath with exertion, or fatigue, the risk-benefit balance of advanced cardiac testing should be carefully assessed. Organizations such as the American College of Cardiology and the American Geriatric Society recommend avoiding unnecessary cardiac interventions in asymptomatic older adults. One of the core principles of healthy aging is minimizing exposure to non-essential medical procedures. For many, the most effective and safest approach to maintaining heart health involves staying physically active, following a balanced diet, attending regular checkups with a healthcare provider. In many cases, lifestyle choices and close monitoring may be more beneficial than invasive procedures. especially when there are no warning signs or symptoms to guide intervention. Aging is not a weakness, it's an opportunity for greater awareness. It's no longer just about getting more tests, but about asking which ones are truly necessary. Despite advances in science, many medical routines still emphasize preventive testing without always considering the evolving risks that come with age. Yet the evidence is clear. For adults over 70, some screening tests may not extend lifespan and, in some cases, may reduce quality of life. False positives, unnecessary procedures, complications, and emotional stress are real concerns that shouldn't be underestimated. At this stage of life, healthcare should become less about checklists and more about personal dialogue. How do you feel in your body right now? Will the risk of a test truly offer meaningful benefit? Will the results change your health decisions? Or are they based on habit? Being informed doesn't mean accepting every recommendation. It means asking, is this the right choice for me? Declining a test isn't neglecting your health. It can be a way to protect your well-being and peace of mind. Remember, health is not just about screening for disease. If you don't have symptoms, sometimes it's more valuable to listen to your body than to rely solely on tests. In later life, healthcare is best guided not just by prevention, but by thoughtful, personalized decisions. If today's video gave you something to think about, you've already taken the first step. Remember, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Before making any changes to your healthcare plan, always discuss your personal health situation and the topics covered today with your trusted healthcare provider. Do you feel like your energy has slowed down after 60? Maybe recovery takes longer, or you're looking to rediscover that spark in your step, or even in the bedroom. You're not alone, but here's the good news. Nature offers simple, time-tested options that start right on your plate. Getting older doesn't mean giving up on vitality or even feeling your best. Many men notice subtle changes in energy levels, physical recovery, and overall performance as they age. It's a normal part of the body's natural journey, not something to feel ashamed of. But what if there was a way to support your well-being from the inside out, without relying on pills or complicated routines? Just a handful of wholesome foods, like certain nuts, may play a helpful role. Imagine this. With the right natural foods, you may support heart health, maintain hormonal balance, and promote healthy circulation, all of which contribute to overall vitality. We're not talking about sugary snacks from the store shelves, but real, nutrient-dense nuts backed by modern research and traditional wisdom alike. These nuts aren't just tasty, they're known for supporting key aspects of men's health, such as helping maintain healthy cholesterol levels, managing inflammation, and encouraging overall wellness. Still relying on the same habits from your 30s? It might be time for a smarter shift that meets your body's evolving needs. So, which 3 nuts are worth including in your routine after 60? Today, we're exploring 3 powerful options that many health-conscious men over 60 are adding to their diets. These simple choices may help you feel more energized, recover more smoothly, and move through life with confidence, inside and out. There's nothing wrong with your body, it may just need the right fuel. Let's begin this journey together. Number 1, almonds. Rediscover your energy, rest, and drive naturally. Feeling slowed down by fatigue, stress, or restless nights? You're not alone, but there may be a simple way to support your overall well-being, and it could start with a handful of almonds. Almonds aren't just a familiar snack, they're a nutrient-dense food that has been valued for generations. Rich in magnesium, zinc, protein, and healthy fats, almonds offer important building blocks to support your body's natural functions, especially for men over 60. What does that mean in practical terms? These nutrients are known to play a role in maintaining energy levels, supporting restful sleep, and contributing to overall vitality. Magnesium in particular is often highlighted for its role in supporting muscle function, promoting relaxation, and helping manage occasional stress. Zinc, another key nutrient in almonds, is important for overall male health and supports normal hormone function. Together, these nutrients contribute to a balanced lifestyle, helping you feel more in control of your energy and well-being. Dealing with cravings or fluctuating energy? Thanks to their combination of protein and healthy fats, almonds may help promote feelings of fullness and support balanced blood sugar when included as part of a nutritious diet. The beauty of almonds lies in their versatility. Enjoy them raw, soaked overnight for easier digestion, or blended into a morning smoothie. Even a small handful before bed may support satiety and help you wake up feeling more refreshed. Almonds are a simple, everyday food that can be a helpful addition to a wellness-focused routine, especially for men looking to feel their best in their 60s and beyond. Ready to give your body the support it deserves? Number 2. Walnuts. Support your heart, mind, and confidence naturally. Feeling low on energy or not quite yourself lately? Adding a handful of walnuts to your daily routine might help support healthy circulation, mental clarity, and overall confidence, especially for men over 60. Walnuts aren't just a crunchy salad topper, they're a nutrient-rich food packed with omega-3 fatty acids, making them a smart addition to a heart-conscious lifestyle. These beneficial fats are known to support vascular function and help maintain healthy cholesterol levels, which is especially important for overall circulation as we age. And why does circulation matter? Because a healthy blood flow not only supports heart wellness, it also contributes to physical vitality and confidence in many areas of life. Think of your circulation like a car engine. Walnuts help keep it running smoothly. One reason? Walnuts contain the amino acid arginine, which the body uses to support the production of nitric oxide. This natural compound helps relax blood vessels and promotes better flow, offering benefits that some supplements aim to mimic, but through a whole food source. Walnuts are also rich in antioxidants, which help support brain health and may play a role in maintaining mental sharpness as you age. When your body and mind are in sync, it's easier to feel centered, focused, and self-assured. Forget complex supplements. Sometimes simple foods offer the most powerful support. One handful of raw, unsalted walnuts a day can be a nourishing part of your wellness routine. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, mix into your yogurt, or enjoy them as an on-the-go snack. Their combination of healthy fats and protein may also help curb unnecessary snacking by promoting a sense of fullness. Ready to get started? Fuel your body and mind with real food and feel the difference from the inside out. Number 3. Brazil nuts, a smart addition to a 60-plus man's balanced diet. Feeling low on energy or concerned about changes in motivation or drive? Just one Brazil nut a day may help support key areas of wellness for men over 60, including hormone balance, immune function, and mood. Brazil nuts may be less common in the kitchen, but they're considered one of the richest natural sources of selenium, an essential mineral that plays an important role in supporting hormonal health and overall vitality. In fact, just one Brazil nut can provide more than your recommended daily intake of selenium. As men age, it's normal to experience changes in energy, mood, or muscle strength. Selenium is known for its role in maintaining healthy testosterone levels, which can support muscle maintenance, energy metabolism, and reproductive health as part of a balanced diet. In addition, selenium contributes to antioxidant defense, supports the immune system, and may help reduce oxidative stress, all of which are important for maintaining overall well-being as you age. No need for complicated supplements. 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can be a simple, whole food way to nourish your body and support your vitality. But a word of caution, Brazil nuts are very high in selenium, and more isn't always better. Stick to just 1 or 2 per day to stay within a safe range. Chew slowly, enjoy mindfully, and feel the natural support this small but powerful nut can offer. Looking to feel recharged and balanced in your 60s and beyond? Adding Brazil nuts to your daily routine may be a great place to start. Missing that still at your peak feeling? You may be able to reclaim your confidence and vitality by consistently nourishing your body with small, intentional choices. You don't need dramatic changes, expensive supplements, or bold promises. Regaining your strength, energy, and sense of confidence in your 60s and beyond often comes down to one simple thing: consistency. Nature offers many of the tools you need. You just have to know how to use them wisely. With a few mindful habits, repeated each day, you can help reignite that inner spark and move forward feeling empowered. Have you tried adding these 3 powerful nuts to your daily routine? What changes have you noticed? More energy? A better mood? Or maybe a spark of motivation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how they've made a difference for you. If this video sparked something in you, even just a small shift in awareness, a new idea, or why not give it a try moment, take a second to hit that like button. Your support helps more men discover helpful, balanced information just like this. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll explore natural ways to support vitality and well-being using fruits you probably already have in your kitchen. Remember, age is just a number, but your energy is a choice. Every new day is an opportunity to feel stronger, more balanced, and more inspired. Before we sign off, please remember that the information in this video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Many people believe that the more you walk after the age of 70, the healthier you'll be. While walking is a beneficial habit, emerging research suggests that high-intensity or prolonged walking may sometimes place strain on the joints, contribute to muscle fatigue, and increase the risk of injury in older adults. Walking is certainly an important part of a healthy lifestyle, much like watering a plant. But just as a plant also needs sunlight and strong roots, your body needs variety and targeted movement to stay resilient and balanced. In this video, we'll explore 5 doctor-recommended alternatives to high-intensity walking that may help adults over 70 stay active, protect their joints, and maintain strength and independence. If you're over 60 and looking for practical ways to stay well, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll share evidence-informed insights designed with your needs in mind. Ready to begin? Type yes in the comments to let us know you're here. And let's get started together. Number 1. Protect your joints. Walking is often seen as an excellent exercise for healthy aging, but for adults over 70, doing too much of it may put extra stress on the joints. Long and repetitive walks on hard surfaces can strain areas like the knees, hips, and ankles. Some research suggests that walking more than 8,000 steps per day may contribute to small joint stress in the knees, which could lead to discomfort over time. If you notice stiffness after walking, it may not just be part of aging. It could be your body's way of signaling a need for more varied types of movement. So, how can you support your joints? Instead of long walks on pavement, consider low-impact alternatives such as water aerobics, tai chi, seated resistance band exercises, or cycling. These forms of movement may reduce joint pressure while helping you stay mobile and active. For instance, water-based workouts use buoyancy to take pressure off the joints, making movement feel easier. You might also consider moderating your step count. Limiting daily walks to around 6,000 steps may offer benefits while easing the load on your joints. Here's a quick at-home test. Sit in a sturdy chair and try to stand up without using your hands. If you feel discomfort in your knees or hips, it might be a gentle sign that your joints are under stress. Caring for your joints isn't about moving less, it's about moving smarter. With the right approach, you can stay active and protect your joints at the same time. Number 2. Strengthen your muscles. Walking is a great habit to keep your body moving, but on its own, it may not be enough to preserve or build muscle mass. After age 70, one of the biggest health challenges isn't illness, It's age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. This natural process can begin in your 40s and may accelerate in your 70s. Walking doesn't fully engage important muscle groups like the hips, hamstrings, arms, or core. Without regular strength-focused activity, it's common to experience a decline in muscle tone, balance, and functional movement. To help support muscle health, consider starting with small, manageable steps. Just 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week, can make a difference. Simple resistance exercises, such as wall push-ups, lifting water bottles like dumbbells, or doing chair squats while brushing your teeth, can help maintain strength and mobility. You don't need a gym or expensive equipment. Your body weight, a resistance band, or even a couple of canned goods can be enough. Strength training isn't just about building muscle, it's about staying mobile and independent. Number 3, improve your balance. Balance is something many of us take for granted, but as we age, this ability can decline if it's not actively practiced. Among adults over 70, falls are one of the most common reasons for hospital visits, more so than many illnesses or dietary issues. While walking supports general health, it may not sufficiently engage the systems critical for balance, such as the vestibular system, ankle stabilizers, or proprioception, the body's awareness of position in space. The good news? Just 5 minutes a day of simple exercises can help support your balance. Try standing on one foot, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or stepping side to side with your eyes closed, always ensuring you have a stable surface nearby for safety. Movements like these may help reinforce balance-related skills. Some studies suggest that balance-focused practices like Tai Chi may help reduce the risk of falls in older adults. These exercises can also help improve confidence and make everyday movements feel easier and more secure. Here's a quick self-check. Stand near a counter or sturdy support. Lift one foot and try to balance with your eyes open for 10 seconds. Then try again with your eyes closed. If you feel unsteady, it might be time to begin including balance exercises in your routine. No equipment is needed, just a little time and consistency. Let's strengthen your balance so you can move through life with greater confidence and stability. Number 4, increase your flexibility. Walking helps keep your legs moving, but it doesn't do much to improve flexibility. Rotate the spine or loosen the neck. After age 70, many people attribute stiffness or limited movement simply to aging. However, in many cases, it's more about a lack of varied motion throughout the day. Research suggests that regular stretching may help promote spinal mobility and support overall well-being in older adults. Flexibility is essential for everyday tasks, like reaching into the back seat, turning to grab a cup, or stepping into a bathtub. These simple movements rely on a body that can bend, twist, and stretch with ease. To support flexibility, try starting with gentle daily movements. In the morning, spend 5 minutes doing neck rolls and arm sweeps. In the evening, try reaching for your toes or performing a gentle seated spinal twist. These small actions may help relax muscles, improve joint range of motion, and ease stiffness. Life isn't linear, and your body benefits from moving in different directions too. Here's a quick self-check. Stand tall and slowly turn your head to the left, then to the right. If you feel any tightness or pulling, it might be your body's way of asking for more mobility. Regular stretching can help you feel more at ease and stay active throughout the day. So why not take one small step toward greater flexibility today? Number 5, improve your posture. While walking supports overall health, many people assume it also strengthens the back and improves posture. In reality, it doesn't do much to engage the deep core muscles responsible for spinal alignment. After age 70, a weak core can be compared to a cracked foundation in a house. Over time, it can lead to a breakdown in posture and alignment. Some studies suggest that long periods of walking, especially with poor posture, may contribute to postural changes like rounding of the upper back in older adults. Good posture not only supports your spine, it also helps maintain the alignment of deeper structures around your diaphragm and pelvis, which are important for movement and stability. You can start supporting your posture with just a few simple exercises. Try standing against a wall twice a day for 2 minutes, with your heels, hips, and head touching the wall. This encourages spinal alignment. While watching TV, gently tilt your pelvis forward or try engaging your lower abdominal muscles while breathing deeply to activate your deep stabilizers. Here's a quick check. Stand with your back against a wall and see if your head, shoulders, and tailbone can all touch the wall at the same time. If that feels difficult, it may be a sign your posture needs some attention. These gentle exercises can help you strengthen your spine, support your physical well-being, and even boost your confidence. Why not take a small step today toward better posture? Healthy aging is absolutely possible with an active lifestyle, but choosing the right approach matters. Instead of high-intensity walking, consider incorporating exercises into your routine that help protect your joints, strengthen muscles, and improve balance and flexibility. Why not take the first step today by embracing these research-informed tips? Did you know that the keys to living a healthy and fulfilling life after turning 70 may not lie in grand achievements, but rather in small yet powerful signs that show up in everyday life? These quiet indicators can reflect how your body remains resilient, your mind stays sharp, and your spirit continues to stay engaged with life. If you're in your 70s or beyond and still recognize some of the habits we're about to explore, congratulations! You may already be on a strong path toward aging well. Each of these signs is supported by research and may reflect important aspects of physical and mental wellness. You don't need to do everything perfectly. What matters most is identifying the habits that support your well-being and continuing to nurture them daily. Let's take a closer look at these habits and explore the science behind why they may be so valuable as we age. Number 1. Walking steadily without fear of falling. If you're able to walk confidently and with balance, without relying on a cane or needing to carefully calculate every step, that's a rare and impressive sign of wellness in your 70s. Every steady step may reflect not only strong leg muscles and core stability, but also coordination between your nervous system, brain, and muscles. Research suggests that maintaining balance and walking ability is closely linked to greater independence later in life. For example, a study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that regular physical activity and maintaining muscle strength may reduce the risk of falls by up to 30%. Being able to walk securely allows you to stay active in the world. Whether it's grocery shopping, meeting friends, watching the sunrise at the park, or simply moving about without the constant concern of falling. This kind of mobility is often a reflection of both physical and mental well-being. And while everyone's needs are different, studies have also shown that regular walking and other gentle exercises may support heart health and help maintain cognitive function with age. Number 2. Remembering well, from the small things to the meaningful ones. Not everyone's memory remains as sharp in their 70s as it was in their youth. But if you still remember your grandchildren's names, their birthdays, or why you walked into the kitchen, that can be a sign that your mind is staying strong and adaptable. Memory doesn't just help you manage daily life, it also helps you stay connected and independent. According to a review published in Nature Reviews Neuroscience, preserving cognitive function with age may be supported by mental stimulation and social interaction. This research highlights the brain's ability, known as neuroplasticity, to form new connections even later in life. If you're still able to manage your routine without constant reminders, it may suggest that your brain is continuing to work in harmony with your daily habits. That can reflect not only mental clarity, but also overall quality of life. Activities such as solving puzzles, reading books, or picking up a new hobby have been shown in studies to help support cognitive health. While results vary for each individual, engaging your brain regularly is a simple way to invest in lifelong mental well-being. Number 3. Sleeping well through the night without frequent wake-ups. Being able to sleep deeply and uninterrupted through the night isn't just about getting rest. It may also reflect a well-functioning nervous system, balanced hormone levels, and a calm, regulated mind. Many older adults experience difficulties such as insomnia, frequent waking, or discomfort during the night. So, if you're still able to sleep comfortably for 6 to 7 hours, it may be a sign that both your physical and emotional well-being are in good shape. A study published in the journal Sleep suggests that good quality sleep in older adults may help support cognitive function and reduce the risk of mood-related challenges. Sleep is a crucial time when the brain processes memories, clears waste, and allows the body to carry out important repair processes. Deep, restorative sleep may also help regulate stress-related hormones such as cortisol and support a healthy immune response. If you're able to rest peacefully without tossing and turning, it may be a reflection of harmony between your body and mind. To help maintain sleep quality, experts often recommend practicing good sleep hygiene, establishing a consistent bedtime routine, and limiting caffeine intake. Strategies supported by research as potentially beneficial for healthy sleep at any age. Number 4. Enjoying the taste of food and finding meals appealing. If you still look forward to meals, enjoy the taste of food, and your digestive system handles meals comfortably, it may be a sign that your body is functioning in harmony. Appetite isn't just about the sense of taste. It's closely linked to digestion, hormone regulation, mood, and even emotional well-being. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests that maintaining a healthy appetite in older adults may be important for adequate nutrient intake and overall wellness. Loss of appetite is common among seniors and can sometimes contribute to challenges like undernutrition or muscle loss. So, if you still feel hungry at mealtimes and find yourself appreciating the flavors and aromas of food, it may indicate that you're still strongly connected to life's simple pleasures. That kind of engagement is meaningful, not only for physical health, but also for emotional vitality. A balanced eating pattern, such as the Mediterranean-style diet, which emphasizes foods rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, has been associated in studies with various aspects of physical and cognitive support. While individual responses vary, enjoying nutritious meals is one of the most enjoyable and accessible ways to invest in well-being as we age. Number 5. Staying calm in the face of strong emotions. Being able to manage your emotions with calm and clarity in your 70s is not just a sign of maturity, it may also reflect deep emotional resilience. If you still experience powerful feelings like sadness, joy, anger, or frustration, but don't let them take control of you, that's a strength worth recognizing. A study published in the journal Emotion suggests that emotional regulation tends to improve with age, as life experience can enhance coping strategies and emotional awareness. This kind of inner calm may reflect continued activity in areas of the brain involved in emotional control, such as the prefrontal cortex. Choosing peace over frustration, especially during life's ups and downs, can be a sign of emotional intelligence and psychological strength. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, or breathing exercises have been scientifically explored for their potential to support emotional regulation and stress resilience. While everyone has moments of struggle, the ability to return to calm and maintain perspective is one of the quiet victories of healthy aging. Take a moment to reflect. If you're still walking steadily, remembering your daily tasks, sleeping deeply, enjoying your meals, and managing your emotions with calm, you're living a life truly worth celebrating. You don't need to climb mountains or break records. Embracing the small joys of everyday life is already a meaningful achievement at this stage of life. And if you're still working on one or two of these areas, that's completely okay. Research suggests that positive lifestyle changes may help support these abilities over time. The key is to recognize the signs and give yourself permission to take small, steady steps toward better well-being. Feel free to share this message with your loved ones so they can join you on this journey. Or leave your thoughts in the comments below. As a reminder, the content in this video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or another qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Still eating carrots to protect your eyes? That's an old tale. The real key to eye health may lie in something much smaller: seeds. These tiny powerhouses, often overlooked, are now getting attention in scientific research for their potential role in supporting vision, especially as we age. In fact, one clinical study found that the second seed we'll discuss today significantly improved eye moisture and helped maintain tear film stability in older adults, a promising sign for long-term visual comfort. And that's just one of the 5 research-backed seeds we'll cover. All natural, affordable, and generally well tolerated, especially for seniors. So why aren't more people talking about them? Because nature's simple solutions don't come with a marketing budget. Ready to discover the top 5 seeds ranked from helpful to most powerful? And before we begin, drop your age and where you're watching from in the comments. We read every one and love hearing from you. Now let's get started. Number 5, raw sunflower seeds. You've probably had sunflower seeds as a salty, roasted snack, but much of their nutritional value is lost that way. For adults over 60, raw sunflower seeds may be a smart addition to a balanced diet. They're naturally rich in vitamin E, which plays a role in protecting the macula, the part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision from oxidative stress. According to the age-related eye disease study published by the National Eye Institute in 2001, vitamin E, when combined with other nutrients, was associated with a 25% reduction in the progression of age-related macular degeneration. A separate study published in the Journal of Ophthalmology in 2019 also highlighted that low vitamin E levels may be linked to a higher risk of age-related cataracts. Raw sunflower seeds also contain important minerals like selenium, zinc, and copper. These nutrients support retinal tissue, lens clarity, and may help reduce vascular fragility. A lack of these minerals in older adults has been associated with symptoms like blurry vision, night vision issues, and light sensitivity. A small handful, about 30 grams of raw unsalted sunflower seeds, can provide nearly half of your daily vitamin E needs. Here are a few easy ways to enjoy them. Blend into smoothies. Sprinkle over yogurt or oatmeal. Mix with chia and flax seeds for a vision-supported snack. Now let's move on to the 4th seed, a natural wonder that may help support your retina while also helping to maintain balanced blood sugar levels. Number 4, chia seeds. For seniors concerned about maintaining clear vision, factors like stable blood sugar and proper hydration are key. Chia seeds may offer gentle nutritional support on both fronts. Rich in plant-based omega-3s in the form of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, these tiny seeds contribute to the production of DHA, a key component of the retina, where it makes up about 60% of photoreceptor cell membranes. A 2017 study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science found that higher dietary intake of DHA was associated with a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. Another study published in Nutrients in 2020 reported that omega-3 fatty acids may help reduce retinal inflammation. Chia seeds are also high in soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like consistency when mixed with water. This may help slow digestion, support blood sugar stability, and reduce oxidative stress on the delicate blood vessels in the eyes. Elevated blood sugar levels have been linked to microvascular damage in the retina. This is why stable blood sugar is so crucial for the health of these vessels, a goal that chia's soluble fiber can support as part of a balanced diet. How to enjoy it? Soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in water overnight. Add them to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal in the morning. You can also enjoy them as chia pudding or infused water. When consumed regularly as part of a healthy lifestyle, chia seeds may support retinal wellness. Now on to the third seed, known for its potential to support eye pressure and visual fatigue. Number 3, black seed, the antioxidant-rich seed for cellular health. While less common than sunflower seeds, black seed, Nigella sativa, has been valued in traditional wellness practices for centuries. Its power lies in a key compound called thymoquinone, which is recognized by researchers for its significant antioxidant and healthy anti-inflammatory properties. These properties are crucial for protecting the body's delicate cells, including those in the eyes, from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a natural part of aging, but managing it is key to long-term wellness. Thymoquinone acts like a bodyguard for your cells, helping to neutralize free radicals. Furthermore, by supporting a healthy inflammatory response, black seed may help maintain a stable environment for the delicate tissues and blood vessels in the eyes. Black seed may also promote healthy circulation. Similar to walnuts, some research suggests that it may help support the body's production of nitric oxide, which helps blood vessels relax and allows for better blood flow. This ensures that essential nutrients and oxygen are efficiently delivered to the eyes. How to use it? Chew a small amount of the raw seeds. Mix half a teaspoon of black seed oil with warm water and honey. Sprinkle on tea or cooked vegetables. Now on to seed number 2, known since ancient times as the seed of longevity. Get ready to discover why. Number 2, fenugreek seeds. Maintaining stable blood sugar is a key part of overall wellness, and it has a surprising connection to long-term eye health. Fenugreek seeds, long valued in Ayurvedic traditions, are now being studied by modern science for their potential benefits. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences in 2021 suggests that fenugreek seeds may support healthy blood sugar levels and help reduce oxidative stress in the retina, an important factor when it comes to preserving eye health. Fenugreek is also rich in lutein, a powerful antioxidant known for helping protect the macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp vision from blue light exposure. According to Nutrients 2022, inadequate lutein intake may be associated with accelerated age-related changes in the retina. Many older adults may not get enough lutein due to a diet high in processed foods. How to use it? The raw form is often used for its full nutritional profile, while lightly toasting can reduce bitterness. Here are some common ways to include it in your diet. Soak 1 teaspoon of seeds in water overnight to soften them before adding to smoothies. You can also add ground fenugreek to soups or stews for a unique flavor. When consumed regularly as part of a healthy lifestyle, the nutrients in fenugreek may support visual clarity and help reduce occasional eye fatigue, especially during extended screen use or reading. Up next, the number 1 seed science is exploring for its role in supporting eye health. Number 1, flax seeds. Flax seeds are often praised for supporting digestion and heart health, but many older adults may not realize their potential role in maintaining eye wellness, particularly in relation to the retina, macula, and optic nerve. These tiny seeds may offer valuable support for long-term visual function. Why they stand out. Flax seeds are a plant-based source of ALA, alpha-linolic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid. The body can convert ALA into DHA, or docosahexaenoic acid, a key structural component of the retina. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2020 found that higher ALA intake was associated with a reduced risk of age-related macular changes. Another study in Frontiers in Nutrition from 2022 reported that flaxseed intake may help support healthy inflammatory responses in the blood vessels of the eye. By helping to maintain normal blood pressure and supporting a balanced inflammatory response, flax seeds may promote the health of the eye's delicate capillaries. These tiny vessels can be vulnerable to damage from elevated blood pressure or blood sugar. potentially affecting visual clarity or leading to retinal swelling. Including flax seeds and a balanced diet may help support these aspects of eye health. How to include it? Important. Flaxseed should be ground before consumption, as whole seeds may pass through the digestive system undigested. Try adding 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. Tip: avoid high heat and store ground flaxseed in a glass jar in the refrigerator to maintain freshness. When consumed regularly as part of a healthy diet, flax seeds can be a valuable addition to your wellness journey, supporting overall visual comfort and long-term eye health. Small seed, big support for your wellness journey. By taking your eye health seriously, you're already one step ahead. These seeds we've highlighted are supported by research suggesting they may help nourish the retina, support cellular health, and promote healthy vision. These aren't pills or gimmicks. They're simple additions from nature. While aging presents unique challenges, simple lifestyle choices can make a positive difference. Nutritional gaps, inflammation, and poor circulation can all play a role in eye health, but change can start in your kitchen today. Try adding just one of these seeds to your routine. Making it a regular part of your diet may contribute to greater visual comfort and support your long-term eye health. Which seed will you try first this week? Share your choice in the comments. We read and reply to every one. As a final reminder, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with your physician before making changes to your diet. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-informed, senior-friendly health tips. Thanks for watching.